Hey, Shalom family, at this time, may the peace of Yah come upon you when you learn to obey Him. We're going into a very important video at this time called The Next King of DAWID Offspring. It's to the utmost important. I'm going to start reading from 1 Chronicles, chapter 17, brothers and sisters. We must go over the covenant of Yah. Chapter 17 and verse 7, I'm going to start off with, brothers and sisters, at this time. May the Father open your eyes to see, your ears to hear His great, wonderful words, brothers and sisters, because we have to release the confusion out of our nation. So we must go back when Yah was talking to the prophet and gave the prophet the vision to see, and the prophet Nathaniel, they call Nathan in the translation, were given the words to King DAWID. And so we got to cover this portion first, in order for you to have the knowledge about the rest, what was given through the prophets and all the things the prophet was saying, brothers and sisters. It all starts right here. You must know the promise that was given to King DAWID concerning him and his sons who sits on the throne of King DAWID forever. And this, y'all pointed this way. You all must know this to have this knowledge, to become a better teacher and a careful teacher to the people of Yah. So let's get into it, brothers and sisters. I had the fan. You might hear the fan in the background. So it's blowing my paper because I have it pointed directly on me at this time. So let's get into it right here. In verse 7 it reads, "Tell my servant DAWID, Yah of heaven says to you, I took you from being a shepherd and made you the king of my people. And I have been with you everywhere you gone, and I have destroyed your enemies. And I will make your name as great as the greatest of the earth. And I will give a permanent home to my people, Yah, they got Israel, and will plant them in their land. And they will not be disturbed again. The wicked nations won't conquer them as they did before, when the judges ruled them. And I will subdue all your enemies." You see that? "And I now declares that I will cause your descendants to be kings of Yashael just as you are." You see that? So keep that in mind. His descendants, y'all say, gonna cause to be kings just as King DAWID are. And it's just giving, when your time here on earth is over and you die, I will place one of your sons upon your throne. You see that? Showing that the throne will always be named after King DAWID. And I will make his kingdom strong. He is the one who shall build me a temple. And I will establish his royal line of descendants forever. You see that? See the word forever, continuously. "And I will be the father, and he shall be my son." So he said, I will be his father, and he shall be my son. "And I will never remove my mercy and love from him as I did from Shaul." See that? Where Shaul would never have a son reigning on the throne after him. He said, "I will place him over my people and over the kingdom of Yashael forever, and his descendants will always be kings." You see that? So Nathan told King DAWID everything Yah has said. So take this to heart, brother. We're going over the promise. This is Yah promise. Many people try to come between Yah promise, even on the northern nation. That's when y'all put them out by the Syrians. Because they went and got Syria to try to help them to dethrone King Ahaz in chapter 7 of Isaiah. Go and read that of Yashayah. Then King Dawid went in and sat before Yah and said, Who am I, O Yah Barah, and what is my family that you has given me all of this? See, Yah showed him the future. For all the great things you have already done for me are nothing in comparison to what you have promised to do in the future. You see that? See, King Dawid noticed. A lot of you don't know this, brothers and sisters. And even in 89, a song to tell you, even if our nation get punished, Yah would not break the promise he made with King Dawid. See a promise he gave Dawid assurance to do in the future. Showing right there, I'm just getting started. But you always have to go back to the promise of that Yah gave King Dawid, and he told Dawid the future. He knew his son was going to be king. For now, O Yah Barah, the Creator, you are speaking of future generations. You see that? Of my children being kings too. By the way, if anybody don't, because yours might read a little different, this is called the Living Bible. See, Yah showed them future generations of my children being kings. See, too. You speak as though I were that I was someone very great. What else can I say? You know that I am but a dog. Yet you have decided to honor me, O Yah. You have given me these wonderful promises just because you want to be kind to me. Y'all love King Dawid. And say, that's what the name means, beloved. And say, because of your own great heart. See, O Yah, there's no one like you. There's no other Barah, the Creator. In fact, we have never even heard of another Creator like you. That's how they playing with a big G. It's the same word. They could have put a big G, but see, that's how they play on words to manipulate the minds of the people in the translation. But nevertheless, let me keep reading. And what other nation in all the earth is like Yah? You have made a unique nation and have redeemed it from Mizraim, Egypt, so that the people could be your people. You see that? He brought us back, deliver us, that we may be his people, and that all these things may come about on the earth. And you made a great name for yourself when you did honor great splendid miracles and driving out the nation from before your people. You have declared that your people, Yah belongs to you forever. You see that? Y'all gonna do great signs to show the nation that we belong to him. And we must obey Yah, and the people will see that we belong to Yah. When a nation like the United States of America, the Caucasian nation, power with nuclear bombs cannot stop the return of Yah people. And you have become their Barah. And now I accept your promise. You see that? Yah, that I and my children will always rule this nation. You see that? See, right here, even King Dawid was resurrected. He always said his children will rule this nation. See, I'm here to declare this, brothers and sisters, that you lose your confusion when you get into all the problems. You must know this. And may this bring eternal honor to your name, as everyone realize that you always do what you say. They will exclaim, Yah of heaven is indeed the Barah of Yah. And y'all should always be ruled by my children and their posterity. See, their children. See, forever. See the statement of DAWID, brothers and sisters. Everyone that speak against this, the truth is not in you. You don't know the prophecies of Yahweh. When you saying Dawid will be king on the throne, he said his children. See, and Yashael should always be ruled by my children and their prostate children. See, now I have the courage to pray to you, for you have revealed this to me. See, a lot of people go say, y'all revealed this to me that King Dawid gonna be on the throne. No, y'all revealed to King Dawid. His children after him will always remain on the throne forever, continuously, permanent. That's y'all promise, brother and sister. King Dawid knew this. And Barah himself has promised this good or great thing to me. See, Yah himself. See, brother, you gonna call yourself ever rebel. This could cut you off. Because when you see the Messiah that deliver y'all people out of captivity, he gonna hear you make these statements. You gonna get yourself cut off. Because the seed of Dawid will be on the throne. The prophet tell you that. Right here, it said, and Barah himself has promised this great thing to me. May this blessing rest upon my children. This is my opening statement. I'm showing the promises of Yah before I get into the rest of the scriptures. And show you. Even the translators know this. But they translate and put these things there that way. And many people be deceived by them. See, it's upon my children. I'm here to show you, point these things out to you. Forever. For when you grant a blessing, see, this is a blessing of Yah. Yah, it is an eternal blessing. See that blessing that is eternal. Even he went on to say, I should go there real quick to add that into this. Let me see, can I find that piece? So we just covered the promises of Yah to Dawid. That is permanent. It's a permanent covenant forever. Like a law, a statute. He pointed out that his seed will always remain on the throne, his throne forever, to rule the people of Yashael Yah. So let me get it. Let's see if I have it in this translation. I can pull it. I want to show you that part real quick, if I can find it. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get to 89. So give me a moment. Let me locate it. See right here. I'm going to read this part right here. I will treat him as my firstborn son, and make him the mightiest king in all the earth. I will love him forever and be kind to him always. My covenant with him will never end. He will always have an heir. See that? And his throne will be as endless as the days of heaven. If his children forsake my law, see that? He told me King Dawid, and don't obey them, then I will punish them. We're going to Hosea and see a time period when y'all punish our people. But I will never completely take away my loving kindness from them. See that? Nor let my promise fail. See what he told King Dawid. No, I will not break my covenant. See his agreement. I will not take back one word. What I said. For I have sworn to, see, Dawid, King Dawid, and a Kodesh Barah can never lie. You see that? That his dynasty, see, will go on forever. See, right now we are in the state of punishment. But now when the king returned, the Messiah rises up. The age of the Messiah returns, brother and sister. will go forever, see? And his throne will continue to the end of time. You see that? See, kingdom, the end of time continues forever. They got literally, right here, let me find it. His throne as the sun before me. Right here. It shall be eternal as the moon, my faithful witness in the sky. You see that? And then the person why cast me off rejected because that king sinned. So it did. See, so y'all reject that evil king for punishment. And so Rat did, so keep that in mind. I'll show you that, brothers and sisters. That was the add-on. I'm going to get to a whole share, y'all. We're going to continue through the prophets. Everything else, let me make sure, look, coming through from the prophets, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind as well. See, we must know this. If you don't know the covenant of Yah, here a little and there a little, you don't know the words of Yah, brothers and sisters. So you will twist the words of Yah when you get in these scriptures. Because I'm going to show you this. Hosea, and a lot of people be twisted because they don't know the words of Yah. So you think you know something because you read one verse, but you don't know what it's all said there. You got to look deeper than that. So Hosea, the prophet, they got a Hosea right here. Chapter 3, we're going to look at. Chapter 3, I'm going to start off with verse 1 in chapter 3. Right here. Give me a moment. Let me get there. See right there? He said, again, Yah said to me, give your love to a woman. He talked to the prophet. Beloved of a pearl or more, adulteress. Even as Yah loves, see, a par a more is a person. Okay, let me go back into my memory book. If my mind want to go blank on me for a minute. Is a person, I don't associate with lover, giving a secret lover. A permo is giving a love to a secret lover. So keep that in mind. So we're gonna get into this right here. Let me I'm gonna cover that real quick. So right here they got a footnote where it got a par more, adulteress. So he giving his love to this woman that got a secret lover besides him, who she's sleeping with. That's what it's saying. So she an adulterous woman. So a permo, I'm trying to locate it real quick. There's 3 right here. They got a little give you a little briefing on that. What they talking about a permo. I'm trying to find it real quick. The side notes is so small. So give me a moment right here. I'm gonna try to find it so you can see that right here. See right here. Hosea. It's a Hosea instructed to take Gomer back and redeem her from her paramour condition of her amendment. She will be restored to her former position of wife. This is term signified Bara enduring love for his people. He will put the people through a period of trials. See what we're going through now. The dissolution of the kingdom. See, in order that they may return to him wholeheartedly. You see that? So the kingdom was dissolved, taken away from us for a period of time, because the kings and the priests and the false prophets committed idolatry and did all these things, evil things against Yah. Yes, and mistreated Yah people. So Yah put everybody out for a period of time. That's what the showing red did. And right here is showing Yah love. He told them to do this. Love to a woman, beloved of a paramour, a par amor, adulteress. See, even as Yah loved the people of Yashael Yah, though they turned to see Elohims, gods, idols, and are fond of raising cakes. See, they got information about the raising cakes right here. See, raising cakes, offering to the fertility to goddess, which is idol Asherah. See, the Canaanites, and the female counterpart of Baal. See, I saw one reference. They said Baal was considered as the daughter of Asherah, and the Canaanite chief god, because they said was the wife to Asherah called El. See, our people turned to this El worship, and then when you put all three together, it was Elohim worship that many people call today. See, so right here they've got translation with the word Elohim in it. So with that, brother, so keep that in mind as well. It's right here. It says, so I bought her for 15 pieces of silver and a homer and letish of barley. Then I see different measurements, and I said to her, many days you shall wait for me. See, and you shall not play the harlot. See, the whore, prostitute, or belong to any man. I will wait for you. You see that? For the people of Yashael shall remain many days. You see that? Without king. See, this was given to the northern nation, but this still referred to our whole nation, bro, because we got throughout right out to the northern nation. So this applied to us as well. Without a king or prince, and without, see, a offering, a slaughter place, or sacred pillar, and without ephod or household idols, then the people of Yashael, they call Israel, shall turn back. You see that? Y'all gonna cause us to turn back to him in captivity right here, see? By his knowledge, by his words that is spoken to you. So keep that to mind in your heart. And seek Yah. You see that? Their bara, their creator. And see how they got rid of it? DAWID, their king. And see how they got this star? We're going to go there in the footnote, see? So you're going to seek Yah, and a lot of people leave out the king. Their king, see, DAWID. If they put all the information in there, you'll know. So let's go to the side note, what they say concerning this in 5:3. Right here, 5:3. Let me get there. Give me a moment. Let me locate it, brothers and sisters. Right here. See right here. Let's say 5:3. See, they know this. Let me let it come focus in. See, DAWID, their king. So they got the Messianic king. It should be Masiyah king. They got Davidic line. See, who will restore the kingdom of Barad's people. You see that? That's what it's talking about there. Then they give you a reference to what it's actually talking about right here in 3:5. They give you a reference. They tell you to go to Yeremiah. They got Jeremiah 23:5. We're going to go there real quick. See right here, it didn't say the last days. They got Messianic age, but the Messiah age, the king that now it's going to return, because you remember y'all gave a point of time. So let's go and cover it real quick. Yeremiah. Brothers and sisters, 23 verse 5. It's very important that you see these things right here. See right here? Just the reference right here. Let's say, the fan blowing it. It says, behold, the day are coming. See, y'all showing you the day is coming. Says Yah, when I will raise up a righteous shoot. See, some translators say branch. So offspring to DAWID. See that? As king, he shall reign. See? And govern wisely. He shall do what is righteous. They got just but righteous. And right in the land. You see that? In his days, Yah shall be saved. See that? and Yasha shall dwell in security. See how it hook up on the southern nation, the northern nation. This is his name. See, now it goes into telling you the Messiah name they give him. Yah. Our righteousness. They got justice. But when you look into justice, it refers to Sadek, Yah Sadek. So keep that in mind right there. So when you read the rest, you'll see the rest right there. So, see, brothers, in the days, that's who's going to be king from DAWID. We in the days. You ain't saved yet, bro, but say in the days you be saved. But he going to be alive. He going to be the king in the days that you be saved. And so, I'm going to add this to and show you in the days we be saved, brothers and sisters. I didn't intend to add this in there, but I'm going to add it to show you so you could... the link, this is Zechariah chapter 9. It shows you in the days we're going to be saved. Right here, it tell you more about the Messiah, how he coming riding on the same Messiah, coming riding on a donkey coat. So you go further down right here, you see we're going through a time period, a war when we return home. See? Let me get to that point. I'm covering it down right here. I'm going to the point when the day we will be saved. To show you that. The time period of war right here. See, it's right there. Restoration under the Messiah. See, we've been restored under the Messiah. So rejoice, O holiday, O daughters of Zion. Shout for joy, O daughters of Yashalom. See, your king shall come to you. See how the king is not born in the land, but he coming from out of captivity back home. See, your king shall come to you, a righteous savior. But they got saved, they added that. A righteous king is he. Not savior, y'all the savior. Meek and right on a ass, on a coat, and fowl of an ass, and he shall banish the chariots from Ephraim, and the horses from Yashalom, and the warrior's bow shall be banished. That's after a period of time after war. He shall proclaim peace to the nations. Yes, that's at a later time. His dominion shall be from sea to sea. See, eventually going to be for root that at a period of time. And from the rivers and the ends of the earth. Y'all showing the ultimate result of the Messiah. As for you, for the blood of your covenant with me, I will bring forth your prisoners from the dungeons and return to the fortress of the waiting of prisoners. And this very day I will return you double for your exile. You see that? How y'all prospering us from my exile? Again, for I will bind Yah as my bow, and I will arm myself with Ephraim. You see that? I will rouse your sons, O Zion, against your sons, O Zavan. See, Zavan is the Greeks. And I see who are in our land. You're going to stir us up to conquer them. And I will use you as a warrior sword. See? Yah shall appear over them. See? And his arrow shall shoot forth as lightning. And Yah shall sound the trumpet and come in a storm from the south. See? That's us. And Yah of hosts shall be a shield over them. And they shall overcome sling stones and tramp them. See, he talk about us. And they shall drink blood like wine. So keep that in mind. I'm reading this from another translation that fully don't really show what it's saying. Right here it says, till they are filled with the little libation bowl, like the corner of the altar. And Yah, their barrage, shall save them on that day. You see that? His people, like a flock. For they are a jewels in his crown. So you got that. We're going to be saved on that day. Let me read from this translation. Let me read a little better, show you more things that verify Jeremiah 23. In that day, you're going to be saved, brothers and sisters. Yes, as the king is with you, brothers and sisters, as you go to battle against the sons of the Greeks. So right here. So we're going to get there. It's very important that you see this. It's very important that you know that this might be a part 2, because I got quite a few, and because I've added things in here. So I might have to make this into part 2. So I'm going to Zechariah right here. Let me give me a moment to get to show you better in this translation right here. I'm going to bypass something to get, I'm going to go with verse 12 right here. In chapter 9 of Zechariah, it says, come to the place of safety, all you prisoners, for there's yet hope. I promise right now I will repay you 2 mercies for each of your woes. Yada, you are my bow, Ephraim. See, the 2 nations, Yada, southern and northern, let's combine it together. You are my arrow, both of you, see, will be my sword, see, weapons of war, like a sword of a mighty soldier brandished against the sons of Greeks. See, the Greeks who are in our land. I'm showing you who is in our land right there. And Yah shall lead his people. See that? As they fight. See how we gonna fight and Yah leading this? By the orders that given to the Messiah to show you how Yah gonna lead us. His arrow shall fly like lightning, and Yah Barah shall sound the trumpet call and go out against his enemies. You see that? Like a whirlwind off the desert from the south. He will defend his people. See that? We fighting, but Yah's with us. So he's going to defend his people, and they will subdue their enemies. See how that? The same thing with Yah show Yaakov, training them beneath their feet. My folks in there. See, let me get the thing work. Feet. And they will taste victory, see, and shout with triumph. And they will slaughter their foes, leaving horrible carnage everywhere. See, dead bodies everywhere. Yah, their Barak, will save his people in that day, as a shepherd caring for his sheep. And they shall shine in his land. You see that? As glittering jewels and a crown. How wonderful and beautiful all shall be. The abundance of grain and wine will make the young men and girls flourish. They will be radiant with health. See? And exaltation. See, these are the words of Yah, brothers and sisters. I'm showing you. I'm showing you what's going to take place in our land and how we getting our land back. And how we getting victory. And how the Messiah is leading you. It's show you right here. See right here, it say, rejoice greatly, O my people. Shout with joy, for look, your king is coming. He is the righteous one, the victor. See, right there again, that one get the victory by the will of Yah. And on that day, we're going to be saved without the show you ream Yah. That's how you connect the dots. Nobody can do this, brothers and sisters. What I'm showing you. But the Messiah himself must show you these things. I'm showing you the messenger of Yah. I'm showing you the plans of Yah for you to be saved, brothers and sisters, right before your eyes. That you may see and that you may know who is your leader and who is leading you home. These are the words of Yah, brothers and sisters. I'm trying to find my notes. So bear with me for a moment, brothers and sisters, as I get my notes. I'm messing with this fan. It's causing everything to fly everywhere. So let me get my notes. Give me a moment. We're going to, at this time, Micah. I got so much to show you, but I might have to do this in part 2. I want to show you so much and give you so much. I got to compound the evidence and the facts, because many brothers contest this. They know not the knowledge of Yah, but they contest it. But I understand. I don't want to beat you down, bro. Please don't get mad and be tuned off and close your mind, because the translators did these things to you, brothers and sisters, not me. I'm revealing these things to you to show you, to everyone who don't know these things, and reconfirm these things to, and assuring these things to the ones that know these things. In Micah 2, see, it's all according to what translation you have and what word they decide to put there that can lead you off something. So right here, I'm reading this. I'm going to show you this. We're looking at Micah. I'm looking at the translation called the New American Bible, chapter 2 of Micah, right here. In verse 12 to 13, I'm going to get right into right here. It says, I will gather you. See, it's showing us right there. O Yaakov, talking the 12 tribes, which are everyone. I will assemble all the remnant of Yashael Yah. See, talking that end time. I will group them like a flock in the fold, like a herd in the midst of its corral. And they shall not be thrown into panic by men. See, trouble by men. With a leader, see, it's with a leader to break the path. You see that? See, y'all gathering you, but then he can win and tell you, with a leader to break the path, and they shall burst open the gate. Not leaders, but leader to break the path, and they shall burst open the gate. Talking to the Masiyah, you're gonna see gate and go out through it. See right here, their king shall go through before them, and Yah right here. See, Barah at their head. See, Yah is our leader, but he guides and leads the king. See, with a leader. See, so Yah use a being. So I got that. I got that covered. I'm trying to get much of this as possible. I might have a little bit more to end it off with a second video, because I'm on a time. And my time running short. Okay, guidelines. So right here, I'm gonna cover that same chapter book. I'm gonna read it, show you here. See, that's why sometimes it's great to have many translations, because some translations don't show everything. So it's very important that you look into these things, brothers and sisters, because some words got many meanings. So and that's how they did. They selected the words they wanted to put there. So that's why you don't see all of these things. So right here, let's get there real quick. And in the book called Micah, his real name is Micaiah, the prophet. Right here, let's read 12. Right here, I'm kind of speeding because I see the time right before my eyes. It's right here, say 12, no, 11. No, verse 12, it say the time will come. See, he talking the end times, the age of the Masiyah. O Yashael Yah, when I will gather you. See, all that are left. See, he talking the remnant, and bring you together again. See how we must come together, not be scared. I hear people on talk. I want to go to Cancun. I want to go to Mexico. When y'all said the purpose to get, he said he's gonna gather you together, but he show you about who. See, and bring you together again, like a sheep and a fold. See, talking like a nation, like a flock and a pasture. He talking about a nation there, a noisy crowd. See, we don't put the scatter all over. The curse of our nation was we scattered. Now he bringing us back together. A lot of people trying to rebel against that. You being selfish again. See, the Masiyah will lead you. See, who gonna lead you? The Masiyah will lead you. Not camp leaders. I'm here to tell each and every one of you that now. Out of exile. You see that? And bring you through the gates of your city of captivity. This make it clear in this particular translation. Back to your own land. You see that? Who is responsible? Your king will go before you. Yah leads on. You see that? They're basically saying the same thing. The other translators use words